Aquarius Neptune. This is Gen Z. This is from 1998 to 2012. Aquarius Neptune was disillusioned by the internet. They grew up with no boundaries, basically, as far as like culturally, right? Very like Aquarius. Interconnected consciousness, Aquarius Neptune. The first generation to be disillusioned by what technology might bring. We thought that technology would bring us all together, but it's actually separated us more than ever before. Very Aquarius Neptune. Gen Z thought they were going to be the generation where all that like accepted, right? Like gayness is accepted, race doesn't matter as much anymore, or people are more fighting for the underdog and fighting for those that are oppressed and so on and so forth. And I think that that's the shattering of Gen Z, if I'm being honest with you. I think the shattering will be realizing that will always be stuck with these sort of ideologies. And so I think that that will be a Gen Z's hard thing to realize, is that they're not going to be the generation that saves the day, and that there's no such thing as, you know, everybody being happy and living in collectiveness. And this isn't my political commentary. This is just what I think will happen as Gen Z gets older. Also, as far as technology goes, right? Technology was the thing that brought great joy and fun into your life, right? But it's also the thing that's probably going to ruin your life when you're older. Let's be honest with Aquarius Neptune. And I think that we'll see, especially with Neptune moving into Aries and Pluto already in Aquarius, this hyper lead towards kind of technology not helping but hindering, or whatever it may be. And so I definitely think it can be like the demise of technology, or like the demise of what technology can do to a person will be seen through Gen Z when they grow older, especially like I think even like medical conditions, as far as like what medical conditions will be caused by us staring at screens for our whole lives, right? That's also very shattering of that illusion as well. You know, growing up, you saw a very drab and conservative world and wanted to change it. You know, I feel like Neptune and Aquarius realized that we have free will very young, and they realized, and I do think they're kind of higher up on the consciousness and awareness level than some of the other generations, but sometimes too much, as I mentioned, right? They like the idea of hanging out in parties and groups, but in reality, they only do those things online, right? So what was supposed to be the most social generation with these Aquarius energies became the most antisocial generation, which is also very much that idea of whatever that sign gets said that they're good at, that generation will be said that they're bad at. So for example, like Neptune and Aquarius is all about, like, Aquarius is really good at making friends. And what is Gen Z really bad at? Making real life friends. They're great at making parasocial relationships, but not in real life relationships.